blasted vendetta.
My lord, we'd have never thought.
Speak, damn it!
The Black Beauty came through.
A beauty? What the devil do you mean?
A great mare, a horse fiend. Folk done went mad, lunged at each other, murdering all neighbors or young'uns.
It's the spirit of the forest, taking revenge on those who sought its demise, driving them mad.
Geralt! Good you've arrived. I've trouble drawing any sense from their canting. Should give 'em a taste of the whip to bring 'em in line, 'cause...
My lord, 'tis what they said too, about the mare, meaning that is the forest's dark ghost.
Who claimed so?
The witch hunters passed through just now, heading for the village in the swamp. Some lass was leading them, asking after her mother.
Lass? We must go there at once, Geralt.
Agreed.
I'll gather my men. All in, with the swamp to cross and those cursed crones to hunt down. Ploughing swamp. Pox-ridden air promotes... Brain rot in the peasants. Crowns, fuck me. What will these hayseeds think of next?
The crones exist. You'll know that soon enough.
Right. More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat at peasant mines. Likely Anna agreed to stay with them. Care for them out of the kindness of her heart.
안 믿는구만.
Good as gold, that one. Oh.
여긴데 이리와 있어. 버프 받은 거 다 사라졌네. 아, 가자.
You wait, poor ploughings. All together! To battle, son! Fucking blows!
Ooh, hard fight, tough going.
Aye, haven't seen that many all at once in a while.
We shouldn't have come here. Got no business traipsing about. Managed the one time, but who the hell?
자, 말 그렇게 많아 진짜.
You'll find deeper in.
That fair talking, through you, Brawny Bert.
Who? Me? Fear? Not on your life. All right, boys, let's move on. At pace, show these horrors who's in charge.
빨리빨리 좀 갔으면 좋겠다. 썩은 막이네. 씨. 조심해 조심해. 터진다. 아이 그거 봐라. 내 터진다 그랬잖아. 아이씨. 왜 이렇게 빨리 터져?
Fall in!
Ah.
There's the swamp to cross and those cursed
Ah.
hounds to hunt down. Ploughing swamp. Pox-ridden air promotes brain rot in the peasants.
빨리빨리도 안 하면서 말도 정말 많아요.
What will these hayseeds think of next?
The crones exist. You'll know that soon enough.
Right. More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat at peasant mines. Likely Anna agreed to stay with them, care for them out of the kindness of her heart. Good as gold, that one. Always.
그 여자를 그 여자가 남작이 이렇게 전장을 돌면서 조기동 살동할 때 애 데리고 바람을 폈는데 그래도 착한 여자라고 편들어주는 거 봐. 아, 팔푼인가?
Fucking get over here! Fucking blows!
Oh, hard fight. Tough going.
Aye, haven't seen that many all at once in a while.
We shouldn't have come here. Got no business trade. Managed the one time, but who the hell knows what we'll find deeper in?
That fair talking? Through you? Brawny bird?
Who? Me? Fear? Not on your life. All right, boys, let's move on. At pace, show these horrors who's in charge.
Fortamaria!
Let him have it! Go on! Go on!
All together!
Bloody hell! What the?
Water hags.
Where's a horror like that come from?
A wench that's had too much hooch turns into that. So next time you think to give a woman booze, don't. Never up.
젊은 여자에게 술을 주지 마. 술 처먹으면 이렇게 된다.
I don't know you, but I thank you.
맨날 열심히 싸우고 있다.
Introductions later.
Fucking blows!
솔직히 퀘스트를 해야 되니까 얘네들 도와주는 거지. 안 도와준다. 이터널 파이어 죽거나 말거나.
Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
We could use your kind if you'd find the heart to serve the eternal fire. I'm Tamara.
Heard quite a lot about you.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
Your father, he wants to find his wife, your mother. Really?
He pay you much to be his yes man.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father, and I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remind you we've a matter to resolve here. You're a witcher. Will you help?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village!
이 집구석에서 제일 철딱선이 없는 게 저 딸내미. 그러다 너는
Don't.
아버지도 어머니도 없는 천의 고아가 될 거다. 있을 때 잘해라.
Over here!
Mother? Is that her? No. No. Impossible. We must do something. Witcher!
Something's coming. Get ready.
What was that?
Wolves, perhaps.
Didn't sound like wolves.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
The muscle seems the fat.
Show me what you got.
You little thief. You'll spoil our feast.
맛있는 국물이 우러나오겠구나. 아이씨, 대사하고는. 아 뭐야 이씨, 뭐야.
You'll spoil our feast.
아우씨.
The muscle, the sinews,
안 보여.
delicious. You reek of fear. You'll spoil our feast. The muscle.
아이씨.
What was that?
Looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Just look at her. Witcher, you know of these things. You must. What's wrong with her?
Easy. Shouting won't help. Calm down.
Simple for you to say. How can I? That's my mother. Understand?
He's on our side. Let him think. Witcher, do you know what is wrong with the woman?
Last I was here, she was nothing like this. Crones must have cursed her.
Can you lift this curse?
Not till I know what it is.
She can't have lived here alone. Perhaps there's someone else. Someone who saw something.
Maybe Johnny.
Who?
A boy, a hermit. Lives in the swamp. Came around here from time to time. He might have seen something.
We must find him.
Doesn't like strangers. You wait here. I'm better off going alone.
그래, 나대지 마라, 제발. 짜증나니까.
We'll deal with the witches, and then we'll come for you. Don't you worry.
안 덤빌 거면 나오질 마. 존이네 집 아니야 여기? 이씨, 우랄망고 여기서 뭐 하는 거야?
Johnny! Johnny! Not here. Something's not right. Gotta look around. Might be hiding nearby. Fresh footprints. Johnny ran through here, fleeing something.
여기 있다. 여기서 뭐하니?
frightened me. Thought it were those vile hags.
Killed a few near your den.
The crone sent them to punish me.
왜?
Get on the crone's bad side?
I told them off. They don't like it when you tell them off.
Why'd you do it?
Wanted to help Gran. She's always been good to the children. Would have been the doldrums out here without him. She'd have died of boredom. Begged the crones not to hurt Gran, but they were angry she'd let the children escape.
So you saw what happened to Gran?
By happenstance, Gran mixed some poppy seed and ash. Went by to help her sort it out. Mother Nature gave me small hands, see? So I can do it easy like. Working away we was, separating seeds from dust. Out of nowhere, Gran cried out. The mark on her hand started glowing. She yelled at me to hide. I crawled into a chest. Barely had time to blink before the crones totted in. The weavess snipped a lock of Gran's hair. Called it punishment for letting the children escape. Then the hags opened the door in the floor. Went down, down, down. Shame it weren't all the way to hell.
왜 머리카락을 가져왔어?
Why'd the weavess need Gran's hair? Any idea?
The crones take folks' ears to hear all. Hair gives them power over folks' lives. There are times they weave the hair into odd strings. Other times they take it downstairs.
Take a look under the door?
I look like a fool to you?
No. You do look like the inquisitive type, though.
My inquisitiveness ends where folly begins.
Stay in the chest until the crone's left?
Wanted to. Sit tight and quiet, said to myself. Not a peep out your beat till they go. But then Gran fell to the floor, started screaming and tearing her hair out. Didn't know what to do. So I leapt out of the chest. Thought herbs might help her. The ones she cured the children's aches with. But Gran was no longer herself. She was a beast.
So, you give her the herbs?
Couldn't manage it. The crones came back. I dropped to my knees and begged him to spare Gran. Bruess piped up first. Naughty boy! Oh, naughty! Shouldn't say no when the sisters want to hear yes. Then the Wispess says, run, boy, run before your legs rot off. They all laughed and I legged it.
You escaped. Consider yourself lucky.
I do, but I've not lost the ladies for long. If I'm to live, I must hide, and I can forget my cozy hole. It's the first place they'll look if they set out to nab me.
Try deeper in the swamp, maybe?
I suppose I must. And what will you do?
There's something in that cellar. The key to finding out what happened to Gran, I think.
Will you help her?
Provided it's not too late. Thanks, Johnny. And good luck to you.
Likewise. And if you happen on any water hags, give them a nice fat walloping on me behalf. Farewell, Witcher.
아, 저지 어떻게 푸는지 단서가 없네. 얘가 단서를 줄 줄 알았는데. 아, 안개 뭐야? 역시 안개 무서운데. 돌아서 가자.
Did you learn anything?
Just as I thought. The crones probably cursed your mother. Took a lock of her hair, then disappeared down the stairs. Cellar under the house. Cellar door is hidden.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Come.
오지 마. 방해된다.
I work alone.
This matter concerns us all.
We don't know what's in there. Your men'll make a lot of noise. More than I'll make alone.
I am the Church of Eternal Fire's agent in these lands. It is my duty to go with you.
Fine. Just you, then. The rest stay here with Anna. Let me go in first. Give you a shout if I find anything interesting.
So be it. Let's begin.
아까 갔던 그 지하인가 보다.
Rodden.
동굴이 있어? 어디에?
By the eternal fire. I've never seen so many before.
Looks unsavory. What is all this?
The trappings of a black magic ritual. Witches weave human hair through dolls they first curse. They gain a grasp on individual souls this way.
Think one of the dolls represents Anna? Can we free her if we find it?
It's the only way I know of. But there are risks involved. The items woven into the dolls, see them? They symbolize the individuals the dolls are meant to represent. We must find the doll that is Anna and take it from here.
이런 걸 어떻게 알고 있냐, 너는?
Seem to know a lot about this.
From tomes on black magic. Initially, we burned any that we found. Recently, we decided it might be wise to read them first.
Poisoning your minds with magic? Superstition? What's the hierarch think of that?
Have you met the man?
No.
Neither have I.
죽여 이 새끼도 좀 또라이야.
This risk you mentioned. Take it we only get one shot at choosing the right doll.
I'll not chance it. I did not know Anna. You've learned much of her. Should find it easier to choose.
All right. Let's take a look at these dolls.
아, 이거 선택 까딱 잘못하면
Red bead attached to this one. Anna wears a string of those around her neck.
As do half the women from Novigrad to Vengerberg, this cannot be the one.
All right. I'll look at the others. Bird feathers woven into this one. If I had to bet on it, I'd say this doll represented Philippa.
Philippa Eilhart, if that's true, then...
Relax. First name that came to mind, that's all. Philippa's way too clever for the crones to have snared her in some trap. Besides, we're not here for Philippa. We're here to save Anna. And I can't think of any link between her and bird feathers.
That might seem obvious. But what if it's a ruse, and this doll, in fact, symbolizes Anna?
Doubtful. Crones would have no reason to employ trickery here. Should look at the others. This is interesting.
A doll with a flower. What's so interesting in that?
Not just any flower. A violet hollyhock. Baron once told me it was Anna's favorite flower.
You believe this to be the doll?
Might very well be, but I can't be sure. Should look at the others. Human ear attached to this one.
Belonged to one of the peasants, doubtless. Anna still has both her ears.
Let's look at the others.
접시꽃 같은데.
This is interesting.
A doll with a flower.
Not just any flower. A violet hollyhock. Baron once told me it was Anna's favorite flower.
You believe this to be the doll?
I'm sure it is. Taking it.
Quick, outside!
Mum, you're back. All will be well. You're going to be fine.
Tammy, I'm dying.
She's not well. Raving. Doesn't rightly know what's happening. You're weak yet. You must rest.
No. Listen to me. The crones. I was to be their beast to the end, forever. You broke their spell. But now I must go.
Well, what's she talking about, Witcher?
뭐지? 그녀를 도울 방법이 없습니다. 그건 알아. 크론들이 우리를 속였습니다. 크론들이 뭘 속였을까? 어쨌든 도울 방법이 없는 건 똑같은 것 같아. 1번.
The crones deceived us. Their curse is a death sentence. No way to lift it, at least not in a way that would let Anna live. We broke their spell temporarily, partly. Now it's gotta run its course.
What? What does that mean?
She's dying.
It's good to see you together.
I'm sorry, Annie. For everything. I'm sorry.
Mother.
Tammy, do you remember that day on the inner?
Of course. Those plums are so sweet. In your dress so blue. You wove me a wreath of flowers. We laughed the day away.
Please, remember me like that.
No!
I thank you. They had a chance to say goodbye. It was your doing.
Shame I couldn't do more.
Come, child. The eternal fire will soothe your pain.
Leave me be. Your pay will await you at Crow Perch. Collect it there.
None of this was your doing.
I know. Which makes it no easier to bear.
The pain will pass in time.
I'd like to believe that. I would.
You may have a moment with her. Then we must bury her. Return to Novigrad.
Very well.
We must give her a moment. Let her gather her wits. Once she has calmed, we return to Novigrad. Yes, sir.
So, what's it to be? Gonna tell us where you're
Sir,
going?
why we're up to our noses in frights and horrors. Some of them is mammals flying straight.
Who dared to burn the Baron's stable? The Baron lost it.
Right,
If it weren't
give me
for
the
our fair
coins.
uncles ruling
Tails
wild.
would clean the shit out of the stable. Heads would go grab. You go. Of course.
Not one of the Baron's men, are you?
쉣! 죽어버렸어.
What the hell happened?
Hanged himself. Plain enough to see.
Was he drunk?
Yeah, always knew the hooch would be his end. Lost everything he cared for. No surprise he lost the will to live.
Don't look too concerned, you and your boys.
What would you have us do? Sit and wail? Baron was a good soldier, but settling in here at Crow's Perch, it made him soft. We'll introduce a new order. Things will be different now.
I imagine they will.
Probably so hungry he's eating his own snot.
Love to. Right in the chops. Right in the chops, see?
Don't give a crying fuck.
기분 더럽네.
Folk don't object to your white mug. Where'd you say you heard this?
바닥에 뭐 있어? 천인형. 아이씨, 썩을. 씨부라. 아, 남자가.
Winds howling.
이렇게 죽는 게 차라리 너한테는 나을지도 모른다. 아, 기분 더럽네 진짜.
Yeah, better than sitting around scratching our asses.
아, 이 퀘스트도 그렇게 썩 유쾌한 퀘스트가 아닌데. 내려줘라. 아이, 씨발.
How may I assist you?
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in
남자
some
새끼
respects, if I
개불쌍하네.
do say so myself.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Comfortable, strong, and light'll do just fine.
Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Torderoch use on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Undvik for his armour. Said Torderoch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
These legends mention where the forge might be?
Yes, north side of the isle, in a cave. Clanfolk carved out a rock face to build it.
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige. Take care now. Wouldn't mind a look at your stock. So long.
What did I do to deserve your company?
Darkness everywhere. I see it all around. Time to water the horses.
Thing is, where's your gold? You can tell us willingly, or...
No, please. We've none left. Sir, help us.
Stay out of this.
Leave them alone.
What's it to you?
Won't stand by and watch you rob and murder them. Plain refuse to.
Got a sensitive one? Look away, woman. Still here? Oi! Get him!
All together! For God's sake, don't kill me!
Wizard tree!
You asked for it. What's that you're muttering? I don't know who you are, but...
남작이 죽자마자
These men whip your arse.
You, white one. What's your business? Bloody Baron know you're here?
남작은 뒤졌다.
Got their asses whipped like a Novigrad whore.
Looking for a hunter named Neelan.
Found him. What do you want?
Hear about your notice. I'm a witcher. When did you last see your wife?
5 days passed, 'fore dawn. On my way out to hunt, she were asleep. I come back, found no sign of her.
Maybe she went to the neighboring village, forgot to tell you.
No, my sister were never gone this long before.
Tried looking for her?
Asked round the village, none saw her go. She must have left when they were still sleeping. Told her time and again not to wander off on her own. She never listened.
I mustered some menfolk to scour the woods. Nothing.
I'll look in the woods. You might have missed something. Ask around, too. She have any friends?
Hannah keeps to herself mostly. Watches the blacksmith's young'uns at times. And in the village, Glenna, the butcher's wife, she likes her best.
Thanks. I'll try to find her, but no promises. Greetings, you Glenna?
Aye. But gristle and marrow is all I'm willing to sell, and you'll have to wait till I'm done carving it.
Wanted to talk to you about Hannah. Hear you were friendly.
She come by at times? We talk?
She seems strange lately. Any idea where she might have gone?
Strange. No? A cheerful soul always. If I'm to judge, it's the wolves got her. Been howling the nights through lately. Even the Baron's men are feared to come by. Hannah must have gone to the wood to gather mushrooms, maybe. Strayed too deep and the howlers got her.
Thanks. Farewell.
Come on, gents. Double quick. Fast as farts. Go at it.
Wow. My dad used to make swords like yours. Can I touch it?
It's sharp. Better not. Need to talk to your father.
I forged swords once. Now it's scythes and hoes. For good arms, you'll need to go to Novigrad.
Wanted to ask you about Hannah. Heard she looked after your children.
Aunt Hannah? Do you know where she is?
No, that's why I'm here. She maybe tell you where she was going, or anything else?
She said turnips are healthy and we ought to eat them. I saw her go to the forest with another lady. It was dawn almost. I'd gone out so I wouldn't wet the pallet.
The forest? She's done for.
Why?
A huge pack roams the area. None from the village dares go in the forest. Neelan's only one not afeared, but then he's a hunter.
Thanks. Farewell.
Oh my! Nice pendant you
아, 이 퀘스트도 썩 귀하지 않은 퀘스트라. 숲속에 웬 네컷 무리가 있어. 늑대가 문제가 아니라 네컷한테 쳐맞아 죽은 거 아니야? 아, 아이.
Damn, you're ugly.
Witcher?
What are you doing here? Shouldn't be in the forest alone.
I came to tell you. You needn't look for Hannah. She'd have returned long past were she alive. I'll pay you twice Neelan's pledge. Just tell the man his Hannah's dead.
Don't want to know what happened to her?
I've no illusions, Witcher. In Velen, you're gone as long as she's been. You don't come back. Hannah's dead for certain. Neelan ought to accept his loss. Move on with his life.
You could be right.
Thank you. My sister, she'd appreciate you giving her man the chance to start anew.
이 퀘스트는 여기서 끝이 아니라 계속 진행을 할 수는 있는데 그러면 계속 진행을 하면 끝이 진짜로 뭐 같아요. 내 남작 목매단 걸 보고 와가지고 더 하고 싶지가 않다. 여기서 끝내야지. 사실은 저 여자가 자기 친언니를 죽였거든. 뭐 의도했든 의도하지 않았든.
Pox on the lot of you.
Me again. Hear about your wife. Sorry to have to tell you. Your wife's dead. Went too deep into the woods. Wild animals got her.
Folks said that's what happened, but I dared to hope.
I'm sorry.
I thank you anyway. At least now I know her fate. Your pay.
표정이 안 좋다, 게롤트.
Keep it. News I brought you isn't worth your coin.
Thank you, Witcher. You're an honest man.
이 얘기가 뭐냐면 이 니엘렌이 늑대인간인데 본인이 늑대인간인 걸 알고 있어요. 그래갖고 보름달이 뜨기 전에 숲에 들어가갖고 변신이 끝날 때까지 안 나오는데 아내를 무지 사랑해. 근데 아내는 얘가 늑대인간인 걸 모른단 말이지. 근데 아까 봤던 이 여자애는 늑대인간인 걸 알아. 이 저기가 자기 형부가. 근데 이 늑대인간인 니엘렌을 사랑하니까 언니가 숲에 들어가 있을 때 니엘렌이 늑대인간인 걸 보게 되면 기겁을 해서 도망을 갈 거라고 생각을 한 거지. 그래갖고 니엘렌이 변신을 하는 모습을 보여주려고 데려갔는데 니엘렌이 변신을 한 상태에서 자기 와이프를 죽인 거야. 근데 얘는 몰라. 변신을 한 상태에서 죽인 거라. 그러니까 애타게 자기 와이프를 찾는 거지. 그러니까 결과적으로는 처제가 자기 와이프를 꼬드겨서 죽인 거나 마찬가지인데 뭐 의도했든 의도 안 했든 그건 모르겠어요. 근데 이게 얘기를 계속 진행하면 만약에 수색을 계속하면 니엘렌이 나중에 자기가 자기 와이프를 자기 손으로 죽인 걸 알게 돼. 알게 되고. 그럼 또 선택을 하게 되는데 이제 처제를 벌을 주고 죽일 것인지 아니면 본인이 죽을 건지. 이게 위쳐, 그러니까 얘 게롤트가 니엘렌을 죽일 건지 아니면 니엘렌이 그 여자를 죽일 건지. 그러니까 어쨌든 사방팔방 다 안 좋게 되죠. 여기에서 이렇게 슬쩍 모르는 척하고 마무리를 하고 둘이서 그냥 잘 살라고 냅두려고요. 테리 어딨냐?